well, look what is back in the shop. And the reason why the killer Kia is back in the shop is because we got some parts. That's right, we got ourselves a header. We bought this from Archambault Derby Supply. As far as I know, I think they're the only guys that really make headers for Kias, or Hyundais for that matter of fact. And what I like about Archambault Derby Supply is they can customize it in any way you want. So the driver that is probably going to be driving this car, his number is 1224. So I got his number on it, and then I got this made for him as a surprise. Archambault Derby Supply makes these, and they're basically customizable to every single person that buys one. So Tucker Hardy, 1224. So what we do to this is we weld it to a piece of trampoline tubing, and then we get it installed on the front window. Now, we are going to be pulling the factory manifold off the killer Kia, and then mounting up this header. But we have Steven helping us today, so that's pretty awesome.
How's it going, people?
And I did get a whole bunch of poison ivy, so I'm not super excited about that. Maybe we should just rub it all over Steven. So we'll get this pulled off here. We'll tell you guys about anything that we're having some problems with. The one thing I do really like about this is it's almost the same design as a Camry, where it is super easy to put this header on, because the factory one comes off. You don't even have to remove the alternator like you have to do on Toyotas.
Definitely gonna have to remove the O2 though.
Why?
There's a bolt there.
Oh.
And the O2's right there.
Should we just get a hammer?
No.
Yeah, we should just get a hammer.
No.
We'll get this off here in no time. We got the hood header on, and from the hole that we cut in the hood, we made this fancy-dancy hood top cat. We made this fancy-dancy header top hat.
Fuck it. Do it again and let me do it.
Okay. We made this fancy-dancy
header top hat.
That's right. So now you can be the top-class citizen with a top hat. But we got the window bar on, so we just bolted it here. We made it so that you can bend this piece, so even though this is on a Kia, maybe you can put it on a Camry next time. And we made it to the roof so it actually sits taller, so you can kind of change the angle on it because it's only mounted with one bolt. But the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to mount the front window bar on it. Now most people, like some people I know, would just mount it like this, way down low. But the problem with that is, when you try to open the hood, it hits it. So what we're going to do is we're going to open that hood all the way, right to there, so that we know it's got clearance. And then we're going to move it just a little bit more, right about there. Now we're just going to tack the weld this on, and then we're going to double check it to make sure everything fits, and then we're going to fully weld it. I'm just going to do about a 1-inch weld every 3 to 6 inches. So let's get going on that. Well, here we go. The killer Kia has now got the header on it. It's got the window bar on it. As you can see, Tucker Hardy, I got it all painted. I continued the paint scheme throughout the front windshield bar. We got the radiator in it. We got it filled with water, and we're going to go park this thing right now. So do one of you guys want to jump into it? And we're going to park it back in that shed so that we don't get water in it. Hold on a second. Let's put the top,
Forward?
Yeah, park it in there so it's motor forward. We'll just throw that on afterwards. We'll throw the top hat on afterwards. That's right, the fancy headed top hat. Ta-da. Harley, look out! Okay, Eddie, fuel pump. So it's quite loud. Really? Look at all the dust it's got going inside of here. This thing is quite loud. Eddie, how's your ears? I think this car is probably twice as loud as a Camry. And that's saying something, because Camrys are already pretty loud. This thing is really loud. But as of right now, the killer Kia is put away ready to be delivered back to the guy that actually owns it. And like I said, guys, when it comes time for this car to be actually derbied, I'm probably going to be there. So we'll be able to see this car get smashed, and hopefully I can just toss a GoPro in it for you guys so you guys can watch. So thanks for watching, everybody. You guys tell me to do something a little bit different every now and then. So the Killer Kia is finished and probably going to be delivered. Maybe I can film me delivering it to his house here later on this week. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you back here tomorrow in Zach's Workshop.